Welcome back to another awesome video just for you. Today, let's delve into something truly remarkable, the intriguing saga of football. It's like going on a big adventure through history, exploring how this game started and changed over time in different places. In ancient Egypt, for instance, a game similar to football, known as Seker Himat, was played. It involved using a ball made of woven papyrus reeds or other materials and was often played during festivals honoring the gods. This game symbolized the struggle between order, represented by the players, and chaos, symbolized by the ball, and was believed to bring favor from the gods for a bountiful harvest and a prosperous life. Moving to ancient Greece, sports played a pivotal role in their society. The Olympic Games, held in Olympia from as early as 776 BC, were a testament to their reverence for athletic prowess. While not exactly like modern football, a game called Episkiros, or Feininda, was popular among the Greeks. It involved kicking or throwing a ball across a specified boundary line and was played amidst much fanfare during religious festivals like the Eleusinian Mysteries, honoring the goddess Demeter. For both civilizations, these sporting events were not only about physical prowess, but were imbued with religious significance. The games were seen as a way to honor their gods, seek their favor, and ensure blessings for their communities. There's a story about someone getting smacked by a soccer ball while getting a shave. That must have been surprising. And guess what? Archaeologists found statues that looked like soccer balls. Crazy, right? These statues show how much they love these games. It's like if we found old stuff from our time that showed how much we loved our favorite sports or games. It's cool to see how sports were a big deal back then, just like they are for us now. China had its own special game that was a bit like football. They called it Kuju or kickball. Imagine a game where you kick a ball around, just like soccer, but with its own twists. People played this game a long time ago, between the 1st and 3rd centuries BC. Here's the cool part. Kuju wasn't just for fun. It was kind of like exercise for soldiers. They used the game to train their bodies and keep fit. Imagine soldiers kicking a ball around to get stronger and better at moving around. It was a way to stay active and practice skills they might need in battle. And guess what? Kuju didn't stay only in China. It traveled to other places, like Japan and Korea. People in these countries liked the game so much that it became a part of their culture too. Can you imagine the game spreading from one place to another, bringing joy and fun wherever it went? It's pretty amazing how something as simple as kicking a ball could connect different cultures and bring people together. When the Romans came into power, they did something really interesting. They introduced a game a lot like football to England. It's kind of surprising, right? Back then, this game wasn't exactly the same as the football we know now, but it was the start of something big. Little did they know that this game would become super popular and spread all across the world. Football became a massive deal in medieval England. It wasn't just a game. It was a big deal. Imagine this. When there were matches, whole cities would stop everything just to watch and cheer on the players. It was like a super important event that everyone wanted to be a part of. One guy named William Fitzstephen talked about it. He said that people from all over would come to play and watch these football matches. As football became more and more popular, there were some issues that popped up. Like imagine this, players getting hurt, fights breaking out, and things getting a bit out of control. It was a bit of a mess. Then, King Edward II stepped in and said, okay, enough is enough. In 1365, he decided to stop football altogether. He put a ban on it. And guess what? This ban lasted for a long time, about 350 years. Can you imagine not being able to play or watch football for that long? It's pretty wild how something that people loved so much suddenly got banned because of all the chaos. But even with the ban, football stayed alive in some places. People still played it, just not as openly as before. It's like the game went underground and kept going, waiting for its big comeback. In the 17th century, something really cool happened with football. It started to change for the better. People decided to make the game more polite and less rough. It was like giving it a makeover. Guess what? Football even became a part of school. Can you imagine playing football as part of your school activities? It was a big deal. Schools started including it in their programs, and it became something students could enjoy while they learned. With these changes, football became more organized. People made proper rules for the game, and everyone started playing by those rules. It was like giving the game a fresh start and making it better for everyone involved. Football was becoming more than just a rough game. It was turning into a sport that people could enjoy together in a fair and fun way. In 1863, the Football Association started in London, making the first official rules for modern football. Then, in 1904, FIFA was founded, becoming the big boss of football worldwide. FIFA opened the door to international games, where teams from different countries could play against each other. It made football a global sensation. Football today is everywhere. People love it from Europe to Latin America, Africa to Asia. There are leagues where teams play regularly, and we have these amazing football stars who everyone looks up to. But the biggest event is the World Cup, where countries send their best teams to compete. It's like a global celebration that brings everyone together. Football isn't just a game. It's a massive deal that connects millions of fans worldwide. The World Cup is the ultimate showdown in football. Teams from around the globe compete for glory, just like the Olympics, but solely for football. It's this huge event that brings everyone together, fans from different countries cheering for their teams. Happening every 4 years, it's a special celebration that unites the world through the love of football. Totally, football's story is like this epic journey, full of passion, wins, and a game that brings everyone together. If you're vibing with this awesome football history, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more cool stuff. Smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up to show some love. Drop a comment below and tell us what topics you want to see next. Your ideas steer our content ship, and we're all ears for what interests you. Stay tuned for more amazing stories and adventures.